Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio Uncut, running into factories randomly. We have returned back to base because we ran out of train track. Let's go ahead and grab some of that. Let's see, we're accumulating a little bit of garbage. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of that. The stone, don't need that many gears. That can go. That. Need that many underground pipes. And let's just kind of review here. We do have turrets. We do have wall. We do have miners. I think that's going to be plenty of miners. Roboports, we only have 2. Get on that. And long-handed inserters. We could probably use a couple more of those. So yeah, we'll grab some of those. Do we have fast? I don't know. I don't remember. Power poles? Maybe. Sure, why not? Signals. I think those will be good. Steel chests. Let's get some of those. And I feel like there's something that I said that we needed that we didn't get. Oh, roboports. There we go. That would have been bad. All right, I think that should be good for now. Let's go ahead and head this way. And, yeah, we can stop and get that. There we go. And head back to the train and get the uranium going further south. Right here. All right, very good. All right, and how far does this need to go down? It's kind of hard to tell. Can we see the uranium outpost? Okay, it's like down here. Coal is right here. Okay, so definitely need to come down further. But maybe not that far. Yeah, maybe something like that right there. All right, I think that will do it. All right, we'll abandon all our robots back there. I'm perfectly okay with that. Why don't you build that right there and this right here? Boy, that is super annoying. And it's super annoying having this many robots that are out of charge. Okay, we need to not do that again. All right, so that'll bring this train in right here. We should be able to finish up all of this. Let's see, we are going to want a supply station here, I believe. I think that'll be okay. All right, and let's name this. This is going to be supply item equals uranium ore. That's going to be a stop uranium ore. And, oh, we got a nest of biters over here. Let's throw out some destroyers, and we'll take care of them that way. Let's throw a couple of distractors there. There's a worm right here. Let's get him. And take out that guy. All right, nice and squeaky clean. Okay, so let's go and set this train. We're going to add a station, supply uranium, inactivity of 2 seconds. And let's think about this. Okay, go back to base, go to coal, go to uranium, then go to iron, and then go to copper. I think that would be a little bit better. So you're waiting for a station to open. Why isn't this station open? Because you're missing a combinator. All right, we'll get that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add our artillery request. And that part should be good to go. So let's go ahead. We'll roll the intro, and I will see you on the other side, where we will start mining some uranium. But I mean, it's one of those things just like anything else, where like 99% of the cases out there are completely valid, and we only hear about the very, very small percentage of those that are outlandish. And it's become such a big thing on YouTube that it's become a real big dirty word, and it's one of those things I try to avoid like the plague. But I mean, the truth is, honestly, the way I look at it, 99% of the time, it's totally justified. But not in my case. My case, it's completely not. And I did not mean to time that. I mean, I totally meant to time that. Yes, definitely. Okay, so we're working on a uranium outpost here. We have our uranium's right there. I think... Let's see, did we have sulfuric acid? What side was sulfuric acid on? Sulfuric acid is the first car. All right, so we actually want to do... Actually, let's do the big ones. We actually want to do that right there. These are going to be gone. We'll have a tank coming out and doing sulfuric acid. Let's go ahead and set that up. Okay. And then we'll have some lines coming in. You can be anywhere. There. There. And let's bring them in together like this. I will turn you. Take you under. And bring you in like that. All right, uranium loading. Sulfuric acid unloading. And then these. Oh, is that... Please stretch. Okay, good. You'll come in here, you'll come in here, and we'll need to get miners coming this way. Let's run this belt as a reference point. I'm not going to completely cover this patch with uranium. That seems a little ridiculous. And I think I'm only going to do, like, maybe 2 of them. I think that'll be plenty. And we do need to supply these with sulfuric acid. And I think with this configuration, that right there will work. We'll take this out and run it right there. And as for you, Mr. Sulfuric Acid, you'll come in right there. Okay, I was thinking that might come up, but I was leaving space for a pipe, but it's totally not needed. All right, that works. Big power pole will fit right there. And right there. And I think that should be all we need. So let's change this to pick up item equals uranium ore. All right, and that one's going to be good to go. What's this one named? We'll just call this generic pickup right now. I left this here because there is a copper copper and coal. Coal is this black stuff, Kitch. Here, let's get close. This is coal. Copper is the orange stuff that's over there. All right. So that should be set. In case we ever want to expand the coal out someday, we'll have a station ready to go for that. All right, that should activate that station now. We have a train on the way to it, hopefully. Good. That should be good. So we just need to basically defend it. That seems a little excessive to me. I think I'm going to go ahead and build the defenses over it, because I'm banking on the fact that someday, by the time we get to taking that coal, we'll have a more robust defense system active. We'll see if that's true or not. That should fit in with the power. Are you going across? You are. And then we'll just fit one more little ragtag one right there. And we will call that good. Oh, look at all of that over there. They're going to be able to take them all out. Most of them. Okay, Roboport time. Like that. Let's go ahead and get the power pole next to it. So we can copy it and paste it elsewhere. Oh, and I guess probably having some robots in here would be somewhat helpful. All right. Oh, did we use all our long-handed inserters already? I guess so. Is this requesting them? We added them up there. I don't know if we have them on the default request here. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we're fine. We're covered. There. And then one over there. All right, that'll take a little while to supply up, but supply up it will. Let's see, where is the best place to put this? Probably over here, I would imagine, by the coal, just because it looks like there's water over on the other side. So yeah, we'll place that right there. Do I not have one? I thought I had one. All right, so we need one of those too. So shopping, we basically just need an artillery turret. And I could just grab these and run around. That would work. Let's grab the bullets too. Actually, we've got bullets in our pockets. All right, so bam, bam, It looks like the long-headed inserter situation sorted itself out, as I kind of expected it would. All right, well, that's all our bullets. I think these guys should be able to handle that. So some artillery would be nice, and then we need a train that is running all that stuff back and forth. I think we can do that. Let's see, while we're doing some traveling here, are there any areas that we can take out? I think that's a new expansion, isn't it? I don't feel like that was there before. There's one for you. Why don't you guys just start taking out these up here? 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know that's not all bases there. All right, we were wanting an artillery turret. We need a locomotive, a train car, and a tank car. Let's see, for that one, we're going to need some steel. Storage tank. Oh, needs iron too. All right, so there's that car. We need one of these. And one of these. And an artillery turret. Just one, I think, is fine for now. Let's go ahead and grab some centrifuges as well. There should be 12 of them. Yes. And I think that's enough to get us started. Do we have some chests? We do. Power poles. Anything else? I think that's good. Let's just take the car. Because I feel like it may be closer. Actually, let's race. No, not there. Let's see. Add a station, supply that, circuit condition, and go there. Oh, and I'm going to hit every tree on the way here. And the train's going to beat me. Yep, I think that's it right there. Oh, but with the time it took us to drive... Oh! Group of worms there. Boy, those distractors are super nice for taking those out. Alright. That gets you going. Do we have another radar? We do. And you're busy already. Oh yeah, you got some friends really close by. Well, I will just let you do your work. Did we... Oh, did I send that to supply? I didn't mean to send that to supply. So actually, technically, we won. We want a stop or a circuit condition. Yeah, this works. Let's see. Okay, so we need a train. We need a fluid car. And we need a regular car. And I was hesitating there because I was thinking about placing that there, but then I was thinking, how are we going to get fuel to that? And then I remembered. We've got this right here. Do we have an extra miner? I would think we should. Yeah, we've got plenty of extra miners. Let's do that. That. that, and that, and you request coal. All right, and that works fine. All right, you're going to be the uranium train. You need to be green. Very green. Exaggerated green. I think that works. And this station is named. Yes, it is. You need to go to this station. You will wait for inactivity. Definitely want to do inactivity here because of the sulfuric acid stuff. Inactivity? Yeah, I think that's okay. And Darfurfurt, where's that? Darfurfurt. It's not there. Oh, okay, this is where the old uranium train was going to be. All right, that's why I felt a connection. We want drop uranium. Inactivity also. Of like 1 second, I think. I think that's where we want to live. Did you get your fuel yet? Oh yeah, you are fueling up nicely. Let's go ahead and put you on automatic mode. And we'll check our work here just to make sure that everything seems to be working okay. Kind of a long trek here for our uranium train. What was that? Oh, I guess I sent it to pick up. Gotcha. I understand now. Yeah, kind of a long trek for our train here, but that should be fine. The uranium train will basically spend most of its time just sitting and doing nothing. Seem to have just an excessive amount of uranium most of the time. Yeah, and I was going to try to make this my train hobby to go and just blow up some bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are you doing? Oh, okay. I know what it did. We're gonna have to shut it off basically, because we're running an empty cargo right now. So 1 second of inactivity is a very short amount of time. All right. So we were missing that power pole right there. That's going to get the sulfuric acid moving. Are we taking that up here? Yeah, we are, right there, kind of. Okay, somebody probably pointed that out. Thank you for that. All right, and we're getting some sulfuric acid moving. Let's go ahead and turn that on, and we'll start that process. And while that's happening, we can start working on this. All right, so uranium is going to come out here. I get a little mixed on what to do with these. So we need centrifuges to take the uranium ore and turn that into uranium-235 and uranium-238. As you can see, there's a much higher percentage that we're going to get uranium-238 than we are uranium-235. Process takes 12 seconds. And the uranium-235 is actually what we need in order to make the uranium fuel cells, amongst many other things. But we have some processes we can do that turn the 238 into 235. However, in order to get that started, we actually need 40 of those 235s. We don't need a lot of uranium. We don't need a lot at all. We could probably get by with maybe a couple of centrifuges, maybe one Covarex, and I don't. It's been a while since I've did the numbers, but I do know that we hardly need any of them at all. But on the other side, it takes a really long time to get that 40 uranium. 235 to actually start that process. So I tend to want to go a little excessive for speed purposes, and then we'll just spend the rest of the game watching uranium be backed up. I'm okay with that. Okay, so yeah, I think this right here will work. We'll set that, and that. And I believe we have 12, so let's go ahead and place 12. 6, 8, 12. And we'll leave some space here. Oh, that's 24. All right, next time on Kitch Does Math, we will do things correctly. All right. Here we go. Okay, so here's our 12. Power. All right. You guys will spit out to the middle. We'll run that power pole there. We'll update those just because. Is this completely backed up already? No, it's not. What's the holdup here? Okay, we're actually not producing petroleum fast enough, which is interesting. I think it's going to be fine, but yeah, I believe that's going to work out. All right, so you guys are going to send out to here. And generally what I like to do is just set up a couple of boxes here. And we'll put a filter inserter there. And a fast inserter there. And you will grab the 235, and everything else that goes through will be grabbed by this inserter. All right, and that should start that process. What's going on over here? Okay, it's just coming in at a very slow pace. Let's go ahead and cycle this. It's interesting that I guess the sulfuric acid is being pushed to the end. I guess it's going to fill up this first and then fill up maybe this and then finally do this. Is that the way that the fluids are going to work? I was thinking these might have like a pull, a pressure on them that's actually pulling the stuff out. It seems like it's going to be a push that does that. It's going to be basically that pump. We probably need a pump coming out of that. But we need some sulfuric acid in there first. Drop. Pick up. Wait for 1 second of inactivity. Or let's do a time passed of... a minute. Just because it's going to take a while for that to get kick-started and for us to get enough sulfuric acid going here. It's producing so slow. Maybe just to help jumpstart it a bit. Oh, we don't have enough to. We don't have what we need to do that. But we're really close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that give us enough? Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. Go back to where you were. Let's see. We were feeding that in like that, and then we just had that inserter going out. And I mean, are we filling up this chest? Yeah, that's silly. Let's take it down to like that much. All right, you go into there. Power, pipe. Oh, it won't work on that line. We can take out that power line temporarily. There and there. And that'll give it some oomph, just to get this process started. And yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of uranium in here right now. How are we doing on power? I haven't checked that in a while. Yeah, it's been just on the cusp for a very long time, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if we've been dropping. Boy, that production's all over the place. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all if we've dumped under many times. But that is okay. That's okay. We're getting ready to fix that problem and fix it very, very well. Well, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Is that helping? Really feel like it should. Yeah, that feels like it's running a little bit more consistently now. Yeah. That'll catch up in no time. I'm sure of it. But thank you very much for watching. Yeah, as I was saying, I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where we're kind of done with this for a little while. Until we get enough of our uranium-235 in order to Covarex up the process a little bit. I don't know. We may set it up. We may go ahead and get nuclear power going off of the. I think that process right there should be able to support the stuff for a while. But thank you, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.